This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you a June 2019 You, Me, Them 3 is a crowd spread. This is going to cover you from today until roughly, if I can get this frame, until roughly the 31st of July. The 17th of July. Right. Anyway, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Really quick, I am revamping my site, and I am taking my time in doing so because Mercury's going retrograde. I'd be a fool to not utilize all that redo energy. So the new site should be completed. I'm aiming for late July, early August. In the interim, please feel free to hit up my site that is currently up. That link is below. If you can't find what you're looking for, email me and we can tailor something specifically for you. Also, in addition to that, the tarot parties have been canceled because I am moving. So, until I have moved and gotten settled in, there will be no tarot parties. However, if you have a private event that you're throwing, or private venue, whatever, party, whatever the fuck you're doing, email me. We can work something out while I'm in the New York City area. That would include the 5 boroughs, certain parts of Jersey. I'm not too sure about Connecticut though, just saying. Just saying. Anyway, so, the purpose of the spread is to find out what's going on in your relationship. If you know or suspect that your significant other is cheating, this is the spread for you. If you know or suspect that your significant other is entertaining someone else, this spread is for you. Entertaining translates to texting, flirting, at the workplace, on social media, somebody's in their DMs, whatever's going on that doesn't necessarily constitute cheating yet, but they're entertaining the shit. This is the spread for you. Oh, say hi to my cameo queen.
Hi, Kitty. Hi.
Really? See you later, Kenna.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Oh, does it?
Listen, this is not your show. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Okay. And lastly, we're adults here and we curse, so if that's gonna bother you, you should get the fuck out. Now, that was your cue. See you later. Alright, really quickly, I need to share this link on my Instagram page. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, let's motherfucking do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hot. Ooh, we gonna move fast. I can't sit in here for 45 minutes. I've been in here long enough. I'm fucking melting. And I would share some more information with you, but that may border on TMI, so that part. Just use your fucking imagination. Oh, I do need to move a little more this way. Is that better? And it's slightly better. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, so the bottom of your deck is give your relationship a chance, redefined by the 8 of Wands reversed. Now we all know the 8 of Wands is about fast moving energy, swift moving energy, or texting, emailing, like it's fast communication, fast action, etc. Either way, it's fucking fast. Like everybody's moving fast. When it's reversed, those wands that are flying through the air have either come to a halt or they have stopped completely. I'm actually seeing the wands drop. So I feel like whatever they were aiming for, they're not aiming for it anymore. So for those of you who wanted to give your relationship a chance, you're probably saying, yeah, I know I said I wanted to do that, but I changed my mind. Also, I'm feeling like, because this is also a communication card, I feel like some of you have decided to cut off communication too, especially anything where you're talking about reconciling or fixing a relationship or giving it a chance. You're like, listen, we can talk about anything but that. We're not talking about that. Period. Underneath that, you have calling in your soulmate And then you have soulmate right behind it. And then you have getting to know each other. So I feel like a lot of you were definitely attempting to give this shit a chance. But it's like, it's almost like, you know, some of you are feeling like, what is the point? I called you in. You got here. And then I got to know you and I decided, yeah, I don't like you. So I'm releasing you now. And once you do that, you're probably going to take several steps back. And your friends are more than likely more than willing to help you. At one point, you probably thought this person was the one. But I'm feeling like a lot of you are leaning towards the, yeah, you're really not the one for me, bro. I mean, I love you and all that, but we're not meshing well. It's you again. What?
I need to, Mommy.
You need what?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Close the door. Thank you. See you later. Very soon.
I take my nose.
If you're not eating my nose. See you later, kid. If you keep your mind open. If you keep an open mind where it pertains to dealing with new people, being introduced to new people, like I feel like a lot of you all, especially with the Virgo energy, I feel like a lot of you are like, no, I like this is all I want. I don't want anything outside of that. Anything outside of that is going to throw me off kilter. But I feel like the universe wants you to be like you need to be. It's like for some of you, you're just being too rigid. And that's not how love is. It's way more fluid and accepting of whomever or whatever. For some of you, it could be like, another thing I'm feeling too is an unrequited love situation because somebody may not have lived up to your standards. And so you having a conversation like, listen, this is how I'm seeing this. And with the codependency card being next, some of you are saying, you know, initially I thought you were this, but you're really not. You're more of this. Like, I thought you were independent, but you're really not. You're more codependent. And it could be reverse, Virgo. Like, somebody could be telling you that, like, I thought you was just stand-up person and you didn't need anybody, blah, blah, blah. But you're needy as fuck and I can't do shit without you being up my ass. Wow. This room gets hot fast, this tiny ass shit. Now, underneath the 8 of Wands reversed, you have the Lovers reversed, showing that you've made a decision, a head over heart decision, which I feel like wasn't hard for y'all because we talking about Virgo here. Y'all are practical, for the most part. And you have the 4 of Cups reversed, saying, you know what? I'm going to move on from this opportunity because it presented itself. I kind of missed it because for some of you, you may have been contemplating too many other options or just too many different things. And so you decided, you know, another thing too is for some of you, you may have moved too quickly with your decision making and you missed out on an opportunity on something and it fizzled out, or you went for it and moved too quickly with, like, somebody moved too fucking fast and so the shit fizzled out. And with the 5 of Wands reverse, the 5 of Swords reverse and then the 5 of Wands here, it's like somebody wants to fight and somebody else doesn't. It's like, yo, how long are we supposed to do this tit for tat thing? Like, how long are we supposed to be doing this? Oh shit, 1 second. Hello, can you bring me my water out the freezer? Before my mug cracks, can you put a little bit of fire under your ass? Please, water sign. Thank you. Yeah, somebody just wants to stop the tit for tat. Somebody wants to continue the tit for tat. Right, that's good. Thank you. And it feels like a certain level of unhappiness because it's like we keep trying to keep these things juggling. Like, we're keeping these pentacles in the air. We keep trying to do these different things to make things work. I feel like one of you are all in it and the other one is just being two-sided with this shit. Like, there's a couple of 2s in your spread too, not for nothing. But it's like somebody's just continuously sitting on the fence excuse me, playing two sides against the middle. There's not enough of how can I put this? It's not assertion. It's like I want to weigh all my options. I want to weigh all of my options, all of them, and make sure. And not only are you weighing your options, it's like going for cake testing. Not cake test. Yeah. Cake. It's like a cake tasting thing, like for a wedding, where they go and they taste all these different cakes. It's like somebody is saying, "Oh, let me taste this one, and let me taste that one. Let me get a little more of the first one I had. Oh, let me compare it to the last one, and let me come on." That's what I'm feeling with this card. And somebody thinks it's not fair. Meanwhile, whoever it is that doesn't want to be single, like, they're standing firm in that decision and trying to make shit happen. But it's like, if it's only one-sided, then it's not gonna work. Excuse me while I show the little baby where she's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't have to because the Libra came and did it for me. 1 second. Now, let's get into it. Your first card play. Whoa, let's not knock the fucking cards down. Let's not do that. Your first card placement is the innocent party. You have "It is safe for you to love," redefined by the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you are finally realizing it's safe for you to love yourself, especially when your significant other, aka the cheater, is not loving you themselves. Also, for some of you, you could be realizing that maybe the love that you're seeking, you're not getting because you haven't loved yourself first. Alternatively, some of you could also be realizing that it's safe for you to love someone else outside of your relationship with the cheater, especially if you've already left. I feel like there was a lot of residual shit that you had to deal with if you left. And it took you a while to heal and move on and get over the fact that not only are you no longer together, it's time for you to move on, move forward, and love someone else, and give this relationship a chance. Let's clarify. Oh, them kids, they having a field day with me in there, and here, and them out there. Oh, that's relevant. You're right. This is for, excuse me, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the June 2019. You meet them 3's a crowd spread. Wow. There are no mistakes. Please give us straightforward, clear-cut clarifiers for each card. Thank you. Can I get one more card to clarify the innocent party? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords reverse. Like, innocent party. You don't want to deal with this shit anymore. So say it. This is saying that you're not saying anything. This is saying that you're holding on to the truth, aka your truth, but it's the fucking truth. Like, your feelings are your feelings. Nobody can make you feel like your feelings are wrong unless you're dealing with a manipulator. I just heard Aries too. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries. And then I just heard fire sign. It could be any fire sign then. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Ow. Alright. But, like, anybody who's trying to make you feel as if, oh, you can't feel like that. That's not right. You can't do this. You're supposed to deal with this shit. You're the innocent party, which doesn't mean that you're totally fucking innocent. Nobody's 100% innocent. But in this situation, like, you are essentially you're the victim. And so if you're finally deciding that you want to go out and do something different, like love yourself or get out, allow someone else to love you, then you can do that. You can do it's not, there's nothing wrong with it. But you have to allow yourself to get the love. Look at your clarifiers. The last one that came out excuse me, was the 5 of Swords reversed. This is again showing I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired of this shit. I really just want to go and start over. And then look at your clarifiers. The Fool came out first, and then the Ace of Cups came out. Are you kidding me? You got, it's safe for you to love, redefined by the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Fool, and the Ace of Cups again. So it's very clear cut. Like, have the conversation with yourself first, and secondly with the cheater, just letting them know, like, listen, I'm moving on from this shit. All we do is fight. I don't want to do that anymore. All we do is try to hurt each other, one up each other. Like, this is bullshit, and I don't want this anymore. And you can have it, but you gotta say it. You're not saying it, or you're watering it down. Stop. What the fuck? See, look, some of you are losing sleep over it, but you know what the truth is, and the truth is that you want to move forward. And some of you have already made the plans, and so now what you're doing is you're waiting for something to come back, because you're going, not only are you going to regain your independence, you're going to regain your security. And for some of you, it's a new relationship, or it's a new home. But this relationship that you once had with the cheater, you haven't been happy there for a while. And so, you know, you're ready, but you got to say something. Your next card placement is the cheater. And you have flirt redefined. You have flirt redefined by the 9 of Cups. And cheater. Let me tell you what the fuck I saw when I saw these cards, cheater. Some of you are just overindulging too fucking much. Period. You out there, not only are you out there flirting, you didn't I say somebody was testing from one, like, oh, let me have a piece of that cake. Let me get a piece of, let me get a taste of that. Let me taste that. I want to taste everything. Look at all these cups. It's like you just keep sipping from each one, and like, oh, I'm gonna need you to stop. And some of you are just like, you're overextending yourself. Like, you're doing too much, bro. You out there. I heard Miracle Whip. Here we go with this Miracle Whip and shit. So for some of you, you could be dealing with Libras, or shit, cheater, you could be a Libra. We all know you's the Miracle Whipping ass sign, goddammit. Let's clarify. Also, too, with the 9 of Cups with the cheater, I really feel like there could be, maybe not necessarily heavy drinking, but this doing a little more drinking than they should be doing. Please clarify the cheater. Please clarify the cheater. Please clarify the cheater. One more card to clarify the cheater. Good God, I need a shower. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to hop in the shower. One more card to clarify the cheater, please. No, don't come back. Why is she coming back, bro? Hey, guess who's coming back to say hello? Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess.
This is
I feel like Kenna. No. 1 second, y'all. Get your sister. Thank you. Okay, so for some of you, this is just the same old shit with you. Like, you've been doing this shit for a long time, and it's very hard for you to come out of it because, again, with the death card here reversed, it's like, not only is it stagnation, I just feel like it's the same old cycle. And with the Two of Swords reversed, it's not that you're not aware of your actions, you do what the fuck you want. You hide what you want, and you let out what you want. Some of you are flirtatious, some of you leave it at that, but I feel like a lot of you take it further than flirting. We all grown, you don't need me to spell it out. Also, too, with the Two of Swords reverse, I feel like a lot of you, you've made the decision to be this flirtatious. I feel that this feels like King of Wands reversed energy, where you just continuously doing some pretty selfish, fuck ass, whoring shit. Like that's the reality of the situation, y'all. Underneath the High Priestess, you have the Tower, because oh shit, this is the same. Listen. With this Nine of Cups here, a lot of you are overindulgent. Let me tell you something about the Tower card. The Tower is not just about abrupt changes. This is also a sexual card, just like the Nine of Cups, and just like the Devil and the Ace of Wands, and there's a couple of others. But like, the phallic symbolism of the Tower is like, yo, I'm out here. This is what I want to be doing, and this is what I'm gonna do. Period. And I feel like for some of you too, it's to prove, if you're a man, it's to prove your manhood, because some of you may not be able to have children. That's a random message. I feel like that's a small percentage of you, but it's like, this is how you prove your manhood, by sleeping with a bunch of different women, or attempting to sleep with them, because not for nothing, some of you also have a problem with impotence. Damn, we're getting saucy up in here today, huh? But with the Empress, following it reversed, it's like, not only do these relationships not really mean anything to you, you don't want them to. Again, with the decision making, like, you've made this conscious decision. And with the Nine of Wands here, it's like your guard is up, because one, you're guarded, you don't really want anybody to get too close to you, and two, you like to be able to do what the fuck you want to do. Like, this listen, this is what I'm gonna be doing, this is how I've been, this is how I've always been, I'm not gonna change. Nothing's gonna change that. Period. Damn, cheetah. Damn. Your next card placement is the Cheaty, and you have reconciliation. The clarifiers are the Six of Swords reverse and Judgment. So, not only does the cheatee want to reconcile with the cheater, the cheatee also has made a decision to stay. Like, I don't care how long it takes, we gonna be together. I gotta be on the side, whatever, I'll be on the side. I'll be wherever you want me to be, I'll be there. Damn, they're showing me them holding hands, like the cheatee is being led by the cheater. Notice how they're white and the cheater is like black. I feel like the cheatee was a little more innocent in this than way more innocent in this than the cheater. And wherever the cheater leads them, they'll follow. Like, they will follow. Period. Please clarify the cheating. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheating? 2 cards to clarify the cheating. One card. Damn. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card reversed. The Sun being reversed actually kind of makes me feel like they're not happy with the current situation, but they'll deal with it. Like I just heard, grin and bear it, because they want to be with the cheater. I don't think they're realizing, though, that the cheater is not... The cheater doesn't really want to be with anyone. They just want to get what they want to get, and then they're out of there. I think they entertain the cheatee a little more because they seem to bend way more to their will. And like I said, they have, like, it's also like it's almost like they're attracted to the innocence of the cheatee. And so because of that, they're like, oh, well, I can go over here and do whatever I want and get whatever I want, and there's no, like, they're sitting there waiting for me whenever I pop back up. I'm also surprised the Knight of Wands didn't show up for the cheater, because that's that in and out energy. Here's your clarifiers. The 7 of Cups reversed, because you know, cheatie, you're not deluding yourself. You know exactly what the situation is. And then you have the Hierophant inverted. Why? Why? Because you want this reconciliation. You want something way more stable, but you know this shit. First of all, you know for a fact you're never going to get this Hierophant type of situation out of the cheatee. So you don't want to let them go either, though. Like, you want as much of them as you can possibly get. And so you like, listen, I know I should leave this shit alone, but I'm not, so I'll take what I can get. Which means the card should actually be reversed, because this is a very non-traditional relationship. Like, the Hierophant is all about tradition and structure. There's nothing structured or traditional about your relationship with the cheatee. Period. Underneath the Sun reversed, the Sun is saying that not only are you not happy, you really don't know where you're going to go or where y'all are going to go in this relationship. And then right after that, you have the Ten of Swords reversed. What the didn't I tell you this motherfucker was here somewhere? You have the Ten of Swords reversed, showing that you're willing to start over with the cheater as long as you can be the only one. Because remember, the King of Wands, right side up, he is loyal to one woman, and that is the Queen of Wands. When he's reversed, though, he's a fucking hoe. He's all over the place and mean about the shit too. This is you fighting for what you want. This is you not necessarily getting it. This is you probably more than likely given an ultimatum, even though initially you would clarify this saying, like, the clarifier was pretty much saying, all right, I'll take this for now. And then two, with the Judgment card right side up, whatever they were telling you, it wasn't everything. You're gonna get it eventually with the Judgment card being reversed, but it's like, you're gonna have to make a decision, cheatee. You're gonna have to, because at the end of the day, I really feel like at some point you're going to look at the situation for what it is, not what you want it to be. And that is that there's no real hope here. I bet you did. This is y'all trying to love them, and this is them like, I don't really need your love. Like, I am, look, the Emperor. I am. So, it's a very one-sided relationship. I can't lie. Like, you're not, whatever you're getting out of it, it's nowhere near what they're getting out of it. And if you're losing sleep, stop. Stop losing sleep over this shit. Stop letting it make you weak. Like, a lot of you are just giving in to temptations of the flesh and of Like, it's what you want. Then again, it really isn't. So, hello. Gotta do what's right by you, y'all. Your next card placement is the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. You have you deserve love, redefined by the 5 of Pentacles inverted. So, let's talk about it. The innocent party is aware. I think we figured that out at the very beginning of the spread. With the 5 of Pentacles, though, they could still be feeling some type of insecurities because of what happened in the relationship. With it being inverted, I feel like whatever insecurities they had about the situation, they're finally coming out of that and regaining their security, their stability, just everything. Like, just they're regaining it. And they're realizing that, you know, I do deserve love, which is why at the beginning of the spread, we have so many of these positive cards for them. It's safe for you to love. The Ace of Cups twice and the Fool. It's like, yo. I can't. I need. And you're realizing your needs are not being met, and you's gonna get them shits met somewhere else. Please clarify. Please clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. Alright. One more card to clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. That's right, innocent party. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, damn it. Alright, I need to clarify. One of your clarifiers is the 7 of Swords. Reversed. I'm going to clarify it for y'all. Oh my god. No, I gotta get the... I can't... Let me tell you, I can't wait to leave New York. Every time I turn around, there was some other type of notification telling me how somebody's getting hurt, stabbed, shot, jumped. Cops are doing a foot pursuit. Like, listen, I get it's the summertime. Get your shit together, people. Can we please have a clarifier for the 7 of Swords reversed? Damn, that was your cards are popping, Virgo. The fudge. The fudge. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. What is that? Put that in the garbage. This little Gemini is something else. Oh, innocent party. I'm sorry, honey. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the Sun reversed, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is pretty much saying you already knew that this person being the cheater, was manipulating you. You knew. I'm surprised she's not reversed because it's like you ignored it. Excuse me, especially with the Sun card being reversed. It's like, no, I don't really want to see that. I'm just going to be over here. I'm just... And your clarifier for the 7 of Swords is the 7 of Cups reversed, showing that you can no longer lie to yourself. Like, I can't walk around in this foggy ass Neptunian haze anymore. Not for nothing, 7 of Cups is Pisces card. And a lot of you are deciding to cut the fucking fog out. Like, yo, listen. I can't walk around like this anymore. And then look at this shit. Here's the crazy thing, right? Remember at the bottom of the deck? At the bottom of the deck, at the very beginning of the reading, you had called in your soulmate, and then getting to know each other. But these two cards right here is this. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, granted, he's reversed. Yeah, at least he was reversed before I fixed him. Either way, he was reversed, and so a lot of you knew that you were dealing with this shit, but because the love was so strong, you're like, but I love him, and he loves me, and we belong together, and I don't want to leave. But I mean, how much abuse are you supposed to take? And I'm not talking about physical, I'm talking about emotional, mental, all that good shit. And you finally realize that And now you're regaining your strength, innocent party, and you're deciding to get the fuck out of Dodge. That's what it's feeling like. Page of Swords reverse is saying, I need to let it be known that I no longer want to deal with this shit. And with the Seven of Swords reverse, it's showing that you're going to let it be known that, listen, I know what you're doing. I know I play stupid. Like, you play the fool, but you're not a fool. And once you do that, this is what you will become. Stronger. Damn, this reading is fucking deep, y'all. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because for a lot of you, you're realizing that this is what you were focusing on, but your cheater wasn't, because they too busy doing their own thing over here in this corner. I done read that sort of shit already, but you know what it is. And now that you're really taking off the rose-colored glasses, and thank you Neptune retrograde, Neptune retrograde is definitely helping you with that, because you can't walk around in the fog when Neptune goes retrograde. It's like, oh shit, I was making you think this, right? Let me stop that shit. Let me show you what you really been fucking walking around in. You like, oh, what the fuck? What's happening? What? Yeah. So all that reciprocity you were looking for, but you're not really getting, you're not going to get it. You're going to have to get it elsewhere. And first you're going to have to give it to yourself. And I feel like a lot of you are aware of that now, and now you're on guard. Now you're on guard with the cheater, and you are pulling back from them and falling more in line with either your friends or your family, but you're going outside to I feel like it's to reinforce your independence, to reinforce your strength, to reinforce everything that you have uncovered, like all of the truth. Like, yo, I'm not really, am I bugging, or what's going on with this? They're like, no, you're not bugging. We've been waiting for you to wake up. You up? Oh shit, she woke up. Oh damn, he woke up. Let's tell him the truth. Let's tell, like, how much of this shit can you handle at one time? That part. And no, it's not fair, but it's for the best, man. Cause you got some new shit coming in, and it's nice. So get on the fucking chariot or get dragged. Next card placement. Next card placement. You have the cheater's motives, which are, you have religious factors for that, and it's redefined by the Two of Swords. Didn't I say there's a lot of duplicitous nature, the energy here? Now, the message that I heard for the cheater's motives are, they're stuck, they're not sure what to do, maybe trying, and they may also be trying to justify their actions based on their spiritual upbringing, or quoting excerpts from the Bible or Quran or whatever, the Kabbalah, whatever they were or are into spiritually. Some of them could be attempting to justify the shit with excerpts from that. And with the Two of Swords, ignoring the shit that they're doing, saying, no, but it's supposed to be like this. See, look in the Bible, it says A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Like, I can do this because the Bible said so. Because it was already here. It's already been written that all of the men before me did it, so why can't I? All of the women before me did it, so why can't I? Meanwhile, as a part of you sitting there like, this motherfucker's crazy. Like, you really think this shit? That's what you're thinking? Excuse me, my son is having a meltdown. I think I need to go and see what the fuck's going on. Okay. Yeah, with the two of swords there, they're also totally oblivious to the fact that, yo, you can't make this shit up. It's like they're, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just doing what everybody else did. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheater's motives? 2 cards to clarify the cheat. Look at this shit. 1 more card to clarify the cheater's motives. 1 more card, please, to clarify the cheater's motives. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. See? Why would I change? There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing's going on over here. I need to clarify the Tower, because, cheater, you definitely got that shit. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. Please clarify the Tower. Remember I said you was drinking too fucking much, cheater? The cards, them never lie. 3 cups. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Holy shit. So, for some of you, this something having to do with travel. Some of you cheaters, you could be traveling to cheat, or you could be traveling to go party, or whatever it is that you're doing. You could be doing some traveling and doing that, and drinking. Some of you could be drinking and driving. If you are drinking and driving, karma says there's probably going to be an accident. Now, how bad the accident is, with the way this Tower card looks, and the speed of the ship, I'd say it's... probably a few cuts and bruises. Maybe a broken bone. Nobody's gonna... I don't see anybody dying, but I mean... It's like, it's a wake-up call. It's the universe saying, listen, you need to change the way that you're doing shit. You're so stuck in your ways, though. It's like, I feel like the universe has been giving you signs for a while, cheater, and you've just been ignoring them and continuously justifying them. And so the universe is like, we're going to have to do something a little more drastic, because this motherfucker don't really seem to get that they need to be doing some serious fucking changing. And see, look, one of your look at your fucking clarifiers, bro. You can't make this shit up. This was your first clarifier. These are your seconds. Your second and your third. You got the Sun and the King of Swords. The King of Swords thinks he's so fucking, like, he's so intelligent. He's too smart for his own good, though. Like, he outsmarts himself. But you can't outsmart the universe or karma. And with the Sun card here reversed, is showing that you're not even aware of the shit that you set up for yourself. Your motives are to get what the fuck you want. And at the end of the day, this is what you want. Reversed. A 3-party situation. You want to be able to keep going from one person to the next, 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 back to the original, and to keep going. Like, you just want to keep that cycle going because this is what you like, because you feel inadequate. See, look, this is why you have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because I want to hold on to this fuck-ass shit I've been doing. I don't want to change it. Why would I do that? Yeah. You really don't see a need to change at all, cheater. The universe is about to help you with that shit. Now, here's your motives, cheatee. Next card placement is the cheatee's motives. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Redefined by the Moon card reversed. So, something was revealed to you. And I feel like you could have been doing new moon rituals. Some of you could have been lighting candles. Some of you are dealing with crystals. Maybe some darker energies, especially with this black pyramid here and this black dog. I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're, again, with the fucking duplicitous energy. Like, some of you are playing 2 sides with this shit. I want to do the right thing, but I need this motherfucker now. Or I want what I want now, and I want it, and I want it now, and I want. Right. Right. It's all about you. Okay. So, you're trying to, like, I feel like for some of you, you're trying to, I feel like some of you are trying to decide, should I continue to do the right thing or should I start doing the wrong thing? Some of you have already started dabbling in black magic, especially if you're a fucking Scorpio. Or some of you could have, you could have been seeking out a Scorpio to assist you with bending the cheater to your will. They're showing me like somebody looking up herbs and spices and some shit online to assist you in getting what you want. But again, with that moon card reverse, it's like whatever it was that you didn't know, you know now. And so you can only be honest with yourself in the situation. Like, listen, this can only go on but for so much longer. So even though I'm sitting on the fence with this shit, and I really do want them, at the end of the day, I need to do what's best for me. Good. Good. That's good. That's a better place to be, Cheaty. Can I have 2 cards? What the fuck, guys? Can I have 2 cards to clarify the Cheaty's motives? 2 cards to clarify the Cheaty's motives. Two cards to clarify. 2 cards. Oh. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers reversed. That card really makes me feel like a lot of you have already made the decision. Because this spread covers you from now until pretty much the end of July. I also feel like this is, if it hasn't happened, it's probably going to happen in sometime in the middle of July. Some of you could be leaning more towards this decision now because the Lovers is the 6 number. Look at this shit. And whatever decision you make, it's final. It's not going to be what you want, but it feels like a dead situation. And so how long am I gonna try to make this shit work? Meanwhile, I'm holding up my own life. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. Damn. Oh, and then right after that is the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and that makes me feel like for some of you, you're realizing that you're creating negative karma. Yeah, you are. Look, right after that is the High Priestess, and so it's like I can't defend or guard this anymore because it's not right. Like, at the end of the day, some of you want to fight for it, but with the Star card reverse, it's like you know that there's no hope here. There's no hope here. Also, too, with this Star card, I feel like those of you, which really feels like a small percentage now, those of you who were seeking out other people to help you with black magic, gray areas, whatever you were doing, I feel like you did that because you thought that your guides or your angels or whomever it is that you asked for help, they weren't helping you or they weren't helping you fast enough. And so you said, I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands. Fuck that. For some of you, it may have backfired. But your motives are to, you know, one, you want to fight. Again, fucking duplicitous. It's like you want to fight for it, but you want to let it go too. That's not I don't envy this. This is fucking heavy, man. I really don't envy this because you're in the proverbial, you're in between a rock and a hard place. Here's your rock, and here's your hard place. And it's not like you don't know it. Because with the Moon card here, reversed, you know. But it's like, I love him or her, so what am I supposed to do? Love yourself more? You gotta love yourself more. Now, of you could also be attempting to defend your decision to end things too. That's another storyline I just heard. And that decision, again, your decisions are final. And when you talk about it, you're gonna bare your soul. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome. You have children, redefined by the 3 of Swords. Good goddamn damn. Okay, so some of you could be losing your kids behind these decisions that you're making having to do with this triangle. Somebody could also be pregnant and have a miscarriage or an abortion. Excuse me. I'm also feeling like for some of you could move on and have babies. Holy shit. Okay, so earlier in the spread I heard and read that the cheater may not be able to have children, and so this is why he specifically a male, if the cheater is a male, this is why he does the shit that he does. And he tries to make up for the fact that he feels inadequate. He feels like he's not a man because he can't make babies. And so going along with that storyline, what I just heard with these 2 cards was the innocent party moved on and had babies with someone else. And so now the cheater feels betrayed. And he's crying. Where's the karma card when you need it? Damn. Please clarify the most likely outcome between now and July 31st for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I have 2 more cards. Please clarify the most likely outcome for Virgo. 1 more card. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card reverse. Again, you can only walk through a foggy, hazy shit but for so long. And so, the Moon card is reversed because you're finally coming out of that. Oh, was that what was happening? I wasn't really sure, but I can see the forest from the trees now. Yes, the fuck you can. Yes, you can. Oh my god, yo, these kids, you can't make this shit up. 1 second. It's right here in my hand, so I'm wondering what the noise was on my door. It was my daughter with 2 servings of yogurt and 2 spoons, because there's never a dull moment in this house. Cheese. Somebody's gonna have to eat that.
I ate it.
Yeah, you want more? Your guts are gonna be a whole mess tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna be running. Yeah, see you later, little baby.
I already had a whole bunch of soap with tea.
Here, put this in the freezer.
So you guys get. Oh. Yeah.
Get out. Take her out. Please take her out. Thank you. Alrighty. Yo, there is legitimately never a dull moment in this fucking house. It's like you can't even get mad. You gotta laugh at the shit. How do you donate? I think there's a donate button. Oh, I put a donate button on my YouTube channel. It should be on the YouTube channel, and it's also on, like, when you go to my YouTube, like if you go to the information tab that tells you everything about me, there's a donate button there too. Okay. Now, your clarifiers. There's a lot of these motherfuckers, let me tell you. The Ace of Swords kind of came out kind of askew. Temperance came out because somebody's having way too much patience with this shit. Six of Pentacles is coming out, showing that there is no reciprocity for something, or somebody wasn't getting enough attention. And then the Nine of Swords is, I don't care. I don't have to deal with this shit anymore anyway. Okay, so this feels like it was a lie. Like somebody was lying, and like the truth came out, man. It came all the way out. And part of the truth was, you know, you weren't paying enough attention, or you were neglecting it, or you were not reciprocating, and so this is what happened. Especially after I've had so much patience for this shit. But why, again, why am I worried? I am not. I cannot be. Why? Because it doesn't concern me anymore, so fuck it. Like, as deep and long as this reading was, I really feel like the close for y'all is whatever level of betrayal that's here. It's like you don't really feel it on your soul or in your emotions. It's more of a mental thing. This is you thinking, I can't believe you did that, blah, 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 blah. No. Don't hold on to that. Let that shit go, because it's not your cross to bear. It's not, y'all. I promise. Move the fuck on. And when I saw the Temperance card, I heard Sagittarius. Sagittarius, that is your card. Just saying. Underneath the Moon card, you have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's no victory here, because didn't I say somebody couldn't make babies? Keep saying that shit, because this is some baby energy here, man. It's like it's saying, I'm not giving, like, the truth is, there is no victory. You can't make kids. I wanted one, you couldn't give me one. And so I decided to go out and do something else. Only difference was, I was honest about it. You never were, cheater. You just kept doing your own thing, thinking, oh, well, they've been here. They'll keep dealing with the shit. Right. And so, I really feel like this is the innocent party who made a decision to move on. And not look back. Because this shit was heavy. That shit was heavy. Heavy. The other storyline I'm hearing too is that the Moon reverse is showing that the other shoe fell off. Somebody saw the situation for what it was, realizing they were not going to have any victory. There was no new beginnings here. The Nine of Cups is pretty much saying, you know, I'm never going to be happy. I'm never going to get what I want. I need to just do me. I need to make this head over heart decision, because my heart is so much into this, but I know that I need to be doing what's best for me at this point. Because if I continue to do what I'm doing with the cheater, or whoever it is in the spread that's feeling like this, I'm not going to get what the fuck I want. So, let me be honest and say, listen, I've been thinking about it and I've made a decision. Bye-bye, bitch. I'm not looking back either. Here, you can have your wands back too. Damn, Virgo. Damn. Damn, Zaddy. It's one of them times you gotta say, damn, Zaddy. Zaddy. So, guys, like, for real, Cheaty, you gotta know this shit's not going anywhere. You gotta know that. Like, for those of you who said, we're gonna work this out and I'm gonna wait and I need you and blah 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 blah. You see, are you seeing more clearly now? I have a feeling that for some of you too, the eclipse energy is really going to make you see shit for what it is. You know how that eclipse energy is. It will smack the shit out of you. Shit's almost worse than Neptune retrograde or Mercury. Like, oh, was that what was happening? Because I missed it. Eclipse energy is like, oh, no, you didn't miss it. Look, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, great. I'm glad you found it, Kimmy. So guys, like, innocent party, please. Do you, man. Do you, and regain your strength. Regain it. And please, 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 with this is a new beginning, man. This is a whole new beginning. This is not only is this a new relationship and a new cycle, this is also new self-awareness, self-love, self-appreciation, all that good. Like, it's very positive. This was a really good spread, y'all. Cheater, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, cheater. I'm also gonna need you to not be drinking and driving. That shit's dangerous. Just saying. So we're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below, or you can give me a thumbs up. Whatever's clever for y'all. Whatever's easy. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 friend, tell a friend, friend, friend about Joy Kimberly.